Alright folks, I'm back. First and foremost, thank you for joining me back here today with yet another review. Just made it back from ECC. First and foremost, want to give a huge shout out to Wismec for making that happen. Those guys, Wismec, E-Leaf, Joytech, that whole umbrella over there, man. Mad love, mad respect. Damien, John, I appreciate both of you gentlemen to the utmost levels. Great hospitality, ensured that I was stayed up in a good spot, was fed good, taken care of. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But today's review does not come from Wismec. Today's review comes from a company called Artery. That's right. They have collaborated with Tony B on the PAL 2, I believe is what it is. And now we have the PAL 2 Pro. And I had a chance to chop it up with Tony over the weekend. Damn good guy. Super solid in my book. I appreciate the hell out of Tony. He's very, very forthcoming. Man loves his adult beverages. I can respect that because I too like to partake in an adult beverage from time to time. But without further ado, man, we're going to dive down. We're going to take a look at the PAL 2 Pro. I know this thing's got like a lot of flack or whatnot. We're going to dive down and go over and talk about it. I do not have the PAL 2. I did not receive that one, had not picked that one up. So therefore I can't compare the two, but I can tell you about my experiences with the PAL 2 Pro and whether or not it's going to be something you want to have in your arsenal. So without further ado, let's dive down. Alright, and here we are with the download section with the PAL 2 Pro from Artery, a Tony B project. This should show the finish that you have inside. I'm not sure that all the boxes do, but I know this one does. This one is that black diamond finish. Model number, certificate of authenticity check. Here is your Facebook and Instagram at Artery Vapor Official. PAL 2 Pro, arteryvapor.com, barcode, and I think that's it. Alright. Oh, barcode does indicate the color, black diamond. And this is what they call the black diamond. Set that to the side. Take a look at what else is inside the box. Warranty terms, warranty card information, purchase information, all that good stuff. Artery, certificate of quality control. And the owner's manual, which is done in many different languages. Bam. Look at that. And you turn it over and guess what? It's done in more languages again for you. Definitely read the owner's manual if you don't know much about it and need a general understanding of it. Please refer to your owner's manual. Micro USB charging cord. Spare O-rings, fill port, gasket, and a spare coil. I believe this is the 0.6 mesh coil. And that's important, guys, which resistance coil you have, because that's going to show you something in just a bit. Let's go. There's the inside of the device. I like the finish of it. Let me go over that first. Without the pod in it. It's PAL 2 Pro on the side, micro USB charging, all your compliancy, Tony B project labeled across the bottom. Black diamond is what they're calling that finish there. That's what it looks like with your pod in there. Looks pretty good. Fire button here on the side. Small screen right here, and if I hit this fire button, 1 2 3 4 5, it says welcome, and it automatically reads the resistance. Let me see if I can zoom in better on that. The resistance of the coil. And it's going to limitate you. It's like a smart chip of such, kind of like for your protection. You know this is a 22 watt device, but it only lets you go up to 13.5. Round robins back down to 5. And that's because of the coil that's installed in here. And I guess this would be a perfect time to show you your adjustable airflow. That is right here. You can adjust it for Close it down for your mouth to lung. Open it up for your direct lung, I guess, so to speak. Your fill port. Just open it up and fill it up. It does hold 3 mLs of juice, which is pretty good because that's actually more than some RTAs that are on the market. So the fact that it holds, or sub-ohm tanks even, it holds 3 mLs of juice, that's got to be a plus in this book here. Let me pull this out. And the reason I'm pulling this out is because I want to show you the coil that's installed is the 1 ohm coil. You swap it out with this one here, which is the 0.6 mesh coil. Screw it in there, screw it in there. Slide that in, and it automatically reads the new resistance. But if you notice, you can go up where we stopped at 13.5 before. 14, 19.5, 20, 22. See how it round robin? So I do like the fact that it does round robin, but it's like a smart chip of such to keep you from vaping at a resistance in which you probably should not be vaping at. You know, if you have the 1 ohm coil head in there, you probably don't want to rock that thing at 22, but hey, who am I to tell you what to do? You know what I mean? They're just doing that for your protection and longevity of your coil life too. Make sure you don't just stick one in there and fry it. Man, there's not much to this device. It's a really, really simple device, and I think that's what I like about it. The fact that it is a simple device. It's not meant to be full of frills and thrills and all that. It's just meant to be a simple device. You know, we can't get upset, guys, with there being a lot of pod systems on the market and such. There's a marketplace for that, guys, and we know that because people are purchasing them left and right. Not everybody is a hobbyist vapor, but even as a hobbyist vapor, I personally enjoy this PAL 2 Pro. I know a lot of people gave it flack because of the fact that the original PAL 2 had the same design here. All it had minus was a chip. It didn't have the chip in it. I never had that one, so I can't have the same complaint as that. The only one I've ever had is the PAL 2 Pro, this one that's in front of me. And what do I want to say about it? What can I say about it? Cons. Oh, the drip tip. Did I show you that? That's a pro. It is a standard 510 drip tip. You can change it out to any drip tip that you want. I don't know why you would want to on this one though. It's black. I mean, it looks pretty good. I wish that ring right there would have been black, kind of like stealth out look, you know. 3 mil capacity, 34 bucks online. Let's get back up top. Let's talk about pros and cons and exactly what you must do to get yourself rewarded with your very own PAL 2 Pro from Artery and Tony B. Let's do so right meow. And that was the download section with the PAL 2 from Artery and Tony B. Now let's go over this here. The pros and cons, you know, what I think about this device. Seeing as I never had the PAL 2 and having this as an option, of course I would automatically go for this with the adjustable wattage, kind of smart wattage adjustability. I would definitely go for that. The 1000 milliamp hour battery capacity, gotta love that. Man, it gives you a decent airflow. It's not really like super restricted. You can dial it down and make it more restricted, but I mean wide open is like right where Mr.JustRight 1 likes to vape at. So let's give it another pull and take a look at this. That's pretty good. Not too much, not too bad. I mean, it's just right. So, you already know what the business is, man. If you want to get yourself rewarded with a PAL 2 Pro, head over to Artery on Instagram and let them know Mr.JustRight 1 sent you, man. I'm going to leave that up for about a week. I'm going to do like I always do. Come back, watch the videos as they're going up, and I'll find somebody's comment in there and reward them with their very own PAL 2. This black carbon fiber edition that I have, I really like it. I like the textury feel of it. Really, really legit, really dope looking. And it's not ahead of its curve, but it's right in the curve with the replaceable coil system. I'm seeing a lot of companies do that. We've seen it at ECC, man. A lot of companies are coming with that platform build where they have a certain coil in which they're utilizing and they're implementing it in different devices. So will Artery follow suit and implement that same coil in other devices? Yes, I believe they will. Everything that's compatible with the PAL 2 is compatible with the PAL Pro. The price point of $34.95 is where I found it on Element Vape. Would I pick it up? Yeah, I think I would. On this one, I'd pick it up simply for the sheer compact size of it, the firing mechanism being right where it needs to be, really discreet. Not something that's just going to draw a whole lot of attention to itself. So yes, I would definitely pick up the PAL 2 Pro from Artery and Tony B. Man, shout out, salute, respect, Tony. Another banger, man. Another banger. Thank you. I'm going to do what I always do at this time, guys, and that is going to be check in and check out at the same damn time. But before I do so, I got to do my part, and that is to remind you that if at any given point in time you have ever felt like you are not a somebody, I want you to know that you are a somebody in somebody's eyes, and that somebody is me. I absolutely love each and every one of you out there. Stay focused, stay blessed. Mr. Just Right One is checking in and checking out at the same damn time. I'm out.